Hello, hello. Do you want to know how to make more money using the law of attraction? I bet you do, because I rarely meet anyone who says they don't. Sometimes they'll say the law of attraction is BS, or it doesn't work for me, or that's some woo-woo nonsense. But pretty rarely do I hear people say, like, I don't want to make more money. Most people are interested in learning how to be attractor magnets to money. They want to be like, yeah, I'm a money magnet. Everything I touch turns to gold. It's one of my favorite mantras. So I want to teach you how to access the law of attraction to help you make more money faster, more easily, and to understand that you're always living by the law of attraction. If it's your first time here, I am Dr. Amanda, the host of Max Potential Money. This is your place to come each and every week for tips and tricks to help you optimize your energy, your mindset, and your habits to be a money-making master in your business. And if you're liking what you get here every week, make sure you click on the bell in the below the video. That will make sure that you always get videos coming to you, never miss one. Subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. This helps us in our algorithm so we can reach more people just like you who want to know how to make more money in their business and really enjoy the freedom of doing what they love and getting paid big bucks to do it. All right, so let's talk about the law of attraction. First, I want you to ask yourself if you think the law of attraction is BS, nonsense, or if you actually are like, yeah, I buy into the law of attraction and there's something there and I want to know more, and it's something I want to use and understand how to access to its fullest potential so I can make my money making process easier. Now let's talk to those of you who think like, law of attraction is kind of BS. Well, here's the thing. No matter what you're doing, you are living by the law of attraction because it's a universal law. This is just quantum physics. We are all energy, and we emit a certain frequency that's measurable based on how we're feeling and believing in our body. So let's say you're in a space of fear, doubt, worry, guilt, thinking you can't do it, limited thinking, inner critic beat up. You're going to be at a lower level of frequency, and then you're putting out a signal into the universe. Think of it like a radio station. You're emitting a frequency that matches and attunes to that out in the world. So if you're in that space, you're attracting that your way, consciously or unconsciously. So most people don't intentionally want to do those things, right? They don't go like, oh, I want to wake up today and be in a space of total self-doubt. No. It's something that's a habit and that they've conditioned themselves to be in that state over time. And instead of getting really conscious and going, okay, I'm going to choose a different way, they just keep playing the same story over and over. And it's like a broken record in our mind that if you don't get control of, it will control your whole reality because it's going to keep attracting crap to you. I call this being a crap magnet. It's like a shitstorm keeps coming at you all the time because you're letting your thoughts just run amok in your mind and attract things to you that you don't think you want. Of course, you're going to grow from this because there is always that happens. No matter what you're putting out there, you're going to be growing, because I think life is about spiritual evolution. And I think business building is a very beautiful spiritual process because you learn so much about yourself, and it's an opportunity to become a money-making master, and money is just energy. So let's look at the other side. Let's say you're like, yeah, I feel good, I'm in flow. You'll notice that you have an easier time attracting money your way, because you're in a constant state of desire and belief that you can fulfill what you say you want to fulfill. That's alignment, right? So when you're in a state of flow, you are an attractor magnet. So you're living by the principles of the upside of the law of attraction, right? You're like, yes, I'm consciously attracting what I want my way. I say I want this, I'm creating it, it's awesome. That's where you want to be. If you're on the other end of it, it's just that you're not consciously living by the law of attraction. You're still attracting things, you're just not deliberate about it. And so let's get into a state of deliberate law of attraction magnetism, where you get to have all the money you want and all the joy and all the freedom, and you're just building toward that, to where you feel like you have a magic wand and you can create whatever you want in your life and your business because you're so consciously aligned. And remember, this is a process. It's not like this happens overnight. Just take steps every day in the direction of your dreams. So I want you to consider for a second, if you want to keep buying into the money blocks that you have. They'll keep coming up, but how long are you letting yourself stay in an energetic state of stuckness and making it harder for yourself? So just ask yourself, do I want to keep believing the stories I've been believing about money and about myself and about my business and about how hard it is to earn money? And if you say, no, I don't want to keep believing that, awesome, NFA high fives, switch in a new direction. So here's a few tips to help you switch in a new direction. I want you to create a desire list. Now this is really fun, and I did this at the very beginning of my Law of Attraction quest. And I'd say goals toward, at the time I called it goals, and it was like, okay, I'm on food stamps and I want to make a different life for myself. And I started reading, at the time it wasn't even Law of Attraction manifestation books, it was just money making books, and it was like money mindset stuff. And I started to realize that desire is the starting point of creation. Jerry and Esther Hicks talk about this a lot, and the more that I read about quantum physics, it's just you just see that it's absolutely a universal scientific truth, because if you're in a state of no longing, nothing happens, right? Neville Goddard says the end of longing is being. So if you're just being, there's no longing. There's nothing wrong with that. Awesome. Maybe you're just totally content. You don't need to create anything. The interesting thing about desire is that it sets into motion action for you to go in a direction, and it creates a whole bunch of energy around it for you to pull to you what it is that you desire. So desire is the starting point of creation. And so I want you to write a desire list. I did this on a Google Doc or a Google Sheet. I just started writing everything down I desired. And at the time it was little stuff because I didn't have a lot of money, and I had a little belief that I could create it. So I just started playing with it. I was like, I'm going to write down everything I want on this desire list. And it's been so fun to go back to that list and have manifested every single thing on that list. And now I just keep adding to it, and the things get bigger, they get more expensive, they get bolder. So try this out. It's a really fun strategy. The next one I want you to implement is scripting. So you can start scripting out as if it's real what it is that you say you want to create. So you write down something that is in the future that hasn't happened yet, that you're projecting into the future, but you write it down as if it's real. And so this is called the scripting method. So you'd write down like, I am so happy and grateful now that I have this many clients, I have this much money in the bank. I wake up every morning feeling joy and ease, and you just start like playing it out like it's a movie script in the present time. It's a really fun strategy. The more that you do this, if you make a habit of it and you do it every single day, you start to really see the vision of it, and your brain doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. So when you really have a powerful visualizing brain, you'll manifest more quickly because your brain thinks it's true, and your brain is a problem-solving operating system. So it attracts to you what you're seeing and thinking and believing and feeling and experiencing as if it's already true. So if you script every day, some people do this where they write it over and over and over many times a day for several days in a row. There's a method called the 55 by 5. And so you write it 55 times in one day for 5 days, every day for 5 days. And then your brain by the end of that is just like, done. It's happening. Try it out. See what happens. This will really up-level your ability to implement the law of attraction in a practical, strategic way that helps you get what you want in your business faster. And then last, take focused action. Now, both of these take focused action, right? If you sit down and you write a desire list, you're taking focused action. If you sit down and you do some scripting, you're taking focused action. Now I want you to play into the script and keep taking focused action as if it's real. I want you to live out the reality as if it's already real, taking focused action, trusting that the universe is going to bring you what you need it to bring you. You don't need to worry about every step along the way. Just take action in a direction, one step at a time, and know that your success is inevitable when you do this. So those are the fundamentals. So first, even just let go of any disbelief you have about the law of attraction and know that you're always attracting, whether it's deliberate or unconscious. Be deliberate, be a conscious creator of your reality, choose what you want, start playing with it, stepping into it, living in it. If you're in a really stuck place, that's okay. Just start really small. Just start imagining something just barely stretch beyond where you're at right now, and then stretch it more and more as you develop your belief system around it and go like, yeah, I actually am a very powerful creator. And that's all I have for you today. Other than if you have not yet taken my 30 Money Making Secrets mini course, you must be there. So go to 30moneymakingsecrets.com, 30moneymakingsecrets.com, enroll in the free 30-day mini course, and you'll get all kinds of awesome tips, daily mantras. It'll come straight to your email, and you'll get a video every single day from me to help you make more money faster. All right, I'll be back next time. Money Making High Five. that.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Max Potential Money. If you're ready to break through to the next level of income, go to nfamoneymakerlab.com to join the private NFA Facebook group where you'll get weekly money mindset and practical manifestation tips, plus a free 30-day mini course called 30 Money Making Secrets. Again, that's nfamoneymakerlab.com. I look forward to seeing you there.